Welcome to MJC Learning. Today students, I am teaching you bookkeeping and accountancy. The topic name is dissolution of partnership firm. Students, we have already solved 5 problems. So today we are going to solve one more new problem. For solving the problem, first we have to understand the question. Yes. So let's read the question. This is question number 6, page number 246 of government textbook. Sangeeta, Anita and Smita were partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 2:2:1. The balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 was as follows. Capital account of Sangeeta, Anita, Smita. Loan account, Sangeeta's loan account. Sangeeta is a partner student. Sundry creditors accounts, bills payable account. Land and building, plant and machinery, goodwill, debtors, loan and advances and bank account. They decided to dissolve the firm. So in dissolving the firm, what is happening? We have already told you. Dissolution means you're closing down the business. So when you close down the business, what are you going to do? You are going to sell all your asset, pay off all your liabilities. Now see what is happening with the assets and liability. They decided to dissolve the firm. Asset realized. Land recovered 1,80,000. Goodwill 75,000. Loan and advances realized 12,000. 10% of debtors proved bad debts. Sangeeta took away plant at book value. Creditors and bills were paid at discount of ₹5%. Sangeeta's loan was discharged along with the interest ₹6,000. There was a contingent liability in the respect of bill of ₹1 lakh, which was under discount. Out of them, a holder of one bill of ₹20,000 became insolvent. Show realization account, partners capital account and bank account. Chalo, let's start students. So what is the first step in dissolution? Tell me. The first step is transfer all the assets except bank balance to realization account. Second step, transfer all the outside liabilities to realization account. Capital account will be transferred in capital and loan account will be transferred in a loan account. You're going to make a loan account because it is partner's loan, not an outsider's loan. If it would have been an outsider's loan, we would have transferred into the realization account. So to sundry assets account. Okay, bacha. Chalo, tell me what are the assets. The assets were land. Yes, the land value was 2,10,000. Then plant. The plant value was 20,000. Then goodwill. Goodwill value was 15,000. Debtors. See student, this thing is always there. So remember it, you will be doing this properly. Debtors will be 1,25,000. Loan and advances is 15,000. So the total of everything will come here. So what is the total of everything? Yes, we'll calculate it. 2,10,000 plus 20,000 plus 15,000 plus 1,25,000 plus 15,000. So your total comes to 3,85,000. So here you're going to write 3,85,000. First step over. Second step, transfer all the liabilities. So by you can do this way, bacha. Sundry liabilities. Okay. Yes, so in sundry liabilities, what were you having? You were having creditors. Yes, what was the creditors amount? 1,20,000. And then you had bills payable. Yeah, what was the bills payable amount? Bills payable amount was 20,000. So the total comes to 1,40,000. Okay, we have transfer. Now see here, we have transfer, all assets, all liabilities now will be transferring capital account, loan account and bank account to their balances. Okay, so the second step is, first step is transfer all the asset. After that, transfer the capital balance. So by balance brought down. Okay, what was Sangeeta's amount? 60,000, Anita's 40,000 and Smita's 30,000. This time we are having cash account, bank account, not the cash account. So we are going to change this to bank account. Okay, so you are going to write here bank account. Yes, so what was the bank balance? The bank balance was 5,000. So you're going to write here to balance brought down. The bank balance was 5,000. Sangeeta is a creditor, so creditor loan account will come here. So you'll write here by balance brought down. What was the Sangeeta's amount? The Sangeeta's loan amount was 1,20,000. Okay, after that, the assets were realized. Now see your asset realized: land 1,80,000, goodwill 75,000, loan and advances 12,000, and the bad debts have to be created 10%. So when when the asset realized, what is the entry? Cash account debit to realization account. So you are going to write here by cash comes in, so bank account debit to realization account. So you'll write here by bank. Okay, now see students, whatever things you're realizing land. Land is giving you 1,80,000. Then goodwill, yes, the goodwill is giving you 75,000. Loan and advances, people have given you 12,000. And last but not the least, debtors. In debtors, something proof bad debts, so you have to consider that. So bad debt was considered 10%. So 1,25,000 का 10% is 12,500. 12,500 minus किया तो you get figure 1,12,500. Okay, now again you will do the totaling of this. So what will be the totaling? 1,80,000 plus 75,000 plus 12,000 plus 1,12,500. Yes, what is the total? 3,79,500. So you are going to write here 3,79,500. The second effect will come in bank account. What are you going to write here? To realization account. What was the amount? The amount was 3,79,500. Okay, after that, what was the sentence in the question? After that, the sentence was, Sangeeta took over plant at the book value of rupees, at book value, and creditors and bills payable were paid at 5% discount. Now see, when the goods are sold, you are writing bank account to realization account. Same way, when the partners take away something, you're going to write that partners capital account. So who is taking it? Sangeeta. So you will write Sangeeta capital account. Okay, how much book value? She's taking a plant at book value. See, the plant book value is how much? 20,000. So you're going to write here 20,000. And then this second entry was bills, and these are paid at discount of 10%. Okay, so here you'll write again to bank account. Okay, so in bank it will come as creditors and bills payable. Okay, at the discount of 5%. See, creditors was 1,20,000. So what is the discount? 5% discount is 6,000. So 1,20,000 minus 5% is 1,14,000. 20,000, 1,000 is discount, so that comes to 19,000. The total of this is 1,33,000. Okay, one effect of this will come in partner's capital account and this will go in bank account. So let's do, Sangeeta has taken away something, so you will write here to realization account. Yes, how much realization amount is? 20,000. Again, in the bank, it will, you have paid the money. So here it is, by realization account. Yes, what was the realization account? You have paid in bank, creditors and bills payable was paid off for 1,33,000. Okay, the next entry was Sangeeta's loan was discharged at along with the interest of rupees 6,000, and there was a contingent liability. Okay, students, now let's do Sangeeta's. Sangeeta's loan was discharged. You know, you have discharged Sangeeta's loan. The Sangeeta's loan was discharged for 1 lakh, paying by 1,20,000, 26,000. So you will write here to bank. You are paying her along with interest. How much you are paying? You are paying 1,26,000. So in bank also you are making a payment. So it will come as by Sangeeta's loan account. By Sangeeta loan. Yes, what was the amount of Sangeeta's loan? Tell me. The Sangeeta's loan you have paid 1,26,000. See, along with interest or anything else, we will see later on what to do with it. So it comes to 1 lakh. Now, tell me, student, what do you mean by contingent liability? The contingent liability is a liability which happens on the happening of an event. It's the event take place, you have to pay the liability. If does not, so see, you had some contingent liability in which you have to pay the money. So you will write here anything, this is a liability which is not recorded in the balance sheet, but you have to pay it. So any extra liability also, when you're paying it, you'll write here to bank account. Now see, if a person become insolvent, you will have to pay the money. So it comes to 20,000, and then in bank account it will come as by realization account. Okay, so realization account 20,000. Now everything is over, student. Now you're going to supposed to do the balance sheet. Now see, in balance sheet, first you'll close down Sangeeta's loan account. See here, Sangeeta's loan account here is 1,26,000 and here is 1,20,000. So 1,26,000, and here also you are going to write 1,26,000. So the difference is coming on your credit side, which is 6,000, that will go to realization account. So you'll write here by realization account. Okay, so it is on the credit side. So in realization it will come on your debit side. You're going to write here to realization. So it's an extra thing which you are going to pay it. So for that you have to give the extra money for it. So it is Sangeeta's loan account, specifically maintained. Sangeeta's loan account you have paid 6. Yes, students. Now only the part which is left out is your totaling part. Yes, so we will do the totaling part. Okay, so totaling करते समय आपको I have already told what are you supposed to do. 1,40,000 plus 3,79,500 plus 20,000. So your figure coming to 5,39,500. So you'll write here 5,39,500. Same way you'll do the total of debit side. So total of debit side will come to 3,85,000 plus 1,33,000 plus 20,000 plus 6,000. So what are you getting? 5,44,000. Now see, here it's coming 5,44,000. Now tell me what is the bigger one. 5,44,000 is bigger or 5,39,000? Obviously 5,40,000. So 5,44,000 minus 5,39,500. So you are going to get a loss. The loss is obvious, 4,500. So you're going to write here 4,500. Now see, this all belongs to the partners. Am I correct? So you're going to write here by capital account. The name of the partners are Sangeeta, Anita, and Smita. Okay. Now this money is going to be divided in the profit sharing ratio. Tell me what was the profit sharing ratio we have read in the problem. The profit sharing ratio is 2:1. That is 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So the profit sharing ratio is 5. So what is you are going to do? 4,500 divided by 5. So you get the answer 900. So Smita is having 900. So you'll write here 900. 9 2s are 18. So 1,800. Again this person is getting 1,800. Now this total will go in partners. So it is in the debit credit side. Okay. Before going that, I have told you, in examination, if you're writing this thing in a pencil, you are going to rub this off. So I'm going to rub my totaling. This was only to just tell you what is my debit total and what is my credit total. Okay. So now I'm going to write it in partners capital. I'm going to write it. What I'm going to write it? Partners capital to realization account. You have to write fully. I'm writing a short form. To realization account 1,800, 1,800 and 900. Now let's do the totaling of this. This is a balance and final total. So 30,000, 30,000 minus 900 is 29,100. Here is coming to 40,000. 40,000. Yes, tell me 40,000 minus 1,800. It is coming to 38,200. Again here you are getting 60,000. So 60,000. 60 में से पहले 40 गया तो 20,000 बचेगा. 20,000 40,000 बचेगा. 40,000 में से again 2,000 गया तो 38,200. So here it will come as to bank. This is your final settlement. Okay. So in bank it will come as by Sangeeta capital account. Yes, Sangeeta is having 38,200. The second partner is by Anita capital account. Anita is also 38,200. And last but not the least is Smita account. So by Smita capital account, so Smita is coming to 29,100. Now finally it is remaining the balancing, and this should tally. If it is tally, then we are on the correct path. Okay, so 1,33,000 plus 1,26,000 plus 20,000 plus 38,200 plus 38,200 plus 29,100. So the total comes to 3,84,500. So here it is 3,84,500, and here also same, 79 plus 5 is 84, so 3,84,500. The problem gets tallied. So by this we have completed this problem also. Now students, do you remember it? Every time I tell you, if I do the journal, you will be doing a ledger. So I've done a ledger. So what is the homework for you? Pass the journal entries. Okay, chalo, stay home, have a good day. Thank you.